On Christmas Day 2016, singing sensation George Michael died suddenly at just 53 years old, and fans all over the world were heartbroken. It was later revealed that the Club Tropicana singer had been suffering from heart disease and a fatty liver, both of which contributed to his death, writes The Mirror. The star had drug abuse issues, and his physician has said that he believes George knew that his days were coming to an end. New Channel 4 documentary George Michael, Out aired last night all about the singer's life, and according to medic Simeon Neil Asher, George displayed classic signs of a man getting his affairs in order. But he said that George wasn't at all distressed and actually had a sparkle in his eye for the first time in a long time. The pop legend was aware that his health was fading badly, but still managed to make others laugh by making jokes in his final days. Mr. Neil Asher, who treated George at his North London home 3 weeks before he died, said that he believed that the singer had accepted his mortality. Osteopath Simeon, who treated George for 30 years, previously told The Mirror, "When I last saw him he was in good spirits. It was a beautiful last session. We had a really weird conversation, it was interesting and it was strange. Sometimes people know they are going to die and they get everything in order. I wonder if there was a bit of that going on, like he somehow knew. It was strange to think he might have known he was going to die or had some kind of inkling. That happens. Some people know they are going to die, and I've seen it before. In many ways I thought he was waking up and I saw him coming alive again, maybe the last flash of the candle." Despite the intense session, Simeon said that the pair had a laugh with each other and George didn't mind being teased about his increased weight. Referring to Elvis' favorite snack, Simeon said, "He kind of reminded me a bit of Elvis before he died, you know. He got really big. I said to George, 'Have you got any peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?' What can I say? He was big but he was beautiful. In the last few months I saw this rebirth, this kind of optimism come back, this sparkle in his eye." George had booked in a follow-up appointment with Simeon but sadly died before the pair were to meet again. Simeon added, "I was waiting for a call to see him again. So his death hit me hard, I only found out on the news. We became good friends and it was a tremendous therapeutic relationship." Initial toxicology tests on George came back inconclusive, but it has since emerged that he died in bed at his Oxfordshire retreat of natural causes, with a fatty liver and heart disease. He was found on Christmas Day by boyfriend Fadi Fawaz, 43. Simeon said George had come to rely on his techniques over the years. He met George in the 1980s after being introduced by mutual pal Martin Kemp, 55, of Spandau Ballet fame. Simeon set up the Back Into Shape clinic just yards from George's home in Highgate. He went on, "We hit it off from the first treatment. I started working with him when I was 27. He was a massive superstar and I was a lowly osteopath. It reminds me of the King's Speech when this man came in and he turned out to be the King of England. I was very close to him and loved the man very much.